Hello, hello, hello. How we all doing? Thank you very much for joining me. Pleasure as always, bringing you Train Sim World action here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. And welcome to our very first look at the S-Bahn Vorarlberg Austrian German route. First ever border crossing route in Train Sim World history. And first ever Austrian route in Train Sim World history. And welcome aboard. We're playing on PC Steam. And we are coming to you from Sydney, Australia here on this Saturday afternoon. It is just after 4 p.m. local time. And welcome aboard to the gameplay here. All right. So, we are good to go. So, here we are. Let's close those doors. I am picking up, I did save this and picking it up from where we saved. And just make sure that we got everything organized. Make sure the Seaf's on. Yeah, Seaf's on. Okay, we need to go into there before anything. Okay, this one's going to be a bit difficult for me because this one I'm getting to learn. Proceed as indicated. Okay. So we hope you do enjoy the ride. Shall be lots of fun. When I started this service earlier, when I was setting up the cover photo for it, I was like, ooh, it's a bit scary. Anyway, there's the sound. I did apologise, the sound wasn't on. It's all organised now. Beautiful cover photo to see for the future. Look at that cloud over the top of the mountains there. Wow. So this is our first look at S-Bahn Vorarlberg, and we can see that we've got some German freight on the side just there. So this will be a typical normal. You know what? I'm wondering why it is so... Yeah, it's wondering why it is so laggy. Anyway, we'll go back to the effects quality, shadow quality. Okay. It is our first run, so there will be more lag than norms. Look at that, wow. Woo, that's a great photo. Okay, so later on today I will be posting up. It's not currently on the channel as I speak to you if you are watching us live, but I will be doing the first look of the Antelope line. I'm not going to be able to get time to do it too long after this live stream, so it'll be later today because it's getting towards time to go and cook tea, and we've got a big football game on later on today, so there is a footy game on now actually that I think I'll be watching, but yeah, nonetheless, it doesn't matter because we are here and we are live. So we're not doing all the stops as you can see, so it is a semi-bus, as you can say, but there is a few. We've got a few stops along the way, not too many. Oh, no, there is a fair few. Oh, there there is a fair few. No, there is a few. There is a lot of stations along here anyway, so not all doom and gloom. Do apologise, folks. Something is going on with my... that happens again, I'll change the settings around. So, apologise if there was drop frames there, folks. It's a good thing about OBS. Yeah, you got the stats there. You notice it straight away. I've changed a few of the settings for the stream around since we joined you last. Close the main circuit breaker. Okay. It must have, because I've come back from it being saved. So I set up the train and everything, so we didn't have to bugger-rise around with that. Something new that we are doing in Train Sim World 4 is we're going to be setting up all our setups before we go live with our first trips, and yeah, we don't have to worry about things as much. There's the passenger information system there. Uber! I say Uber! Who called for the Uber? God, I thought that lady was trapped there. I figured, hey God, she's in a glass jail. Close those doors and shall get ready for departure. Not too sure what was happening there. We did have a few micro shatters, but I think we are good for the rest of the stream, which is, yeah, no jinxing now. I shall turn off my, well, I have got my Wi-Fi off already. There you go. So I've got it on my mobile at the moment. What the hell? Press seat button. someone on the forum said, asked where the border crossing was, and it's like, well, seriously, you know, not everybody watches their live stream, so it's understandable. People ask questions and stuff, you know. Hey, you're entitled to doing that. But yeah, I could laugh about it, but you know, there is people that, you know, do have other things. There are people that don't work in that. It's like way single. I know you're going to pronounce these frustants. Okay, see, I told you, don't give me anything German, please, or Austrian. Vorarlberg, easy. S-Bahn Vorarlberg, yeah, that's easy enough. So yeah, we hopefully get a pray that we've got somebody in the community that will give us a sound mod for this amazing train, but unfortunately it's just got a Talent 2 German sound to it. I will get rid of that, don't worry. Make sure VSync is on. Yeah, VSync's on. Ultra. Fix quality. Alright. See if I can come up with some better settings later on. What I got to do is I just got to check my train sim world free settings that I had. But I have explained to you guys that I am using the custom engine from Train Sim World 3, and they've already explained that on every single first run, the micro shadows are going to be more so. When you do your second run, it should be way better off. But we'll soon find out as we go along. I'm loving these hills though. Look at that. Check that out. You can see how big they are. The clouds right on top of them. It's so damn cool. And then you see that big, massive one over the back there. Look at that. That's so awesome. Even in the what this is set in a I think this is set in a summer setting here today. I'm not. Yeah, I think it's a summer setting. Yeah, so I'm finding the frame rate to be pretty bad at the moment. Actually, it's way worse than Train Sim World 3. Alright, we are approaching 110, so we shall drop that down to 110. We'll drop it down a bit more as we approach our station up here. Volkuch. I'll go with that. Volkuch. Or Volkich. Volkich? Volkich. Here we go. Volkich. It sounds pretty rude, actually. It sounds like I'm saying something else, but it actually is Volkich. That's the name of the town. Oh, this is a big station, if I remember rightly. This is a big station. Approaching a 90 down here. You can see at the top, on the top right hand corner there, it does actually go red when you're approaching it closer. So it is a great guide, and I actually prefer that this time around actually. I'm not here to win medals or anything, you know me folks, so I'm here to enjoy the experience. Yeah, this is a big station, this one. It has got a fair few big stations along here as well. It's a great route. When I seen it, played it for the first time on Train Simulator here a few weeks ago. Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. I purchased this loco through the RSSOLO website as well, and found it to be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I was a big fan of the Free Countries corner pretty much straight away. Well, that's the name of it for Train Simulator, Free Countries Route. Obviously it goes into Switzerland in Train Simulator's version. It goes to the border of Switzerland here on Train Sim World, so you can technically say it's a Free Countries Route, but yeah, just on the border. Shall close those doors and get ready for departure. We'll have a look at them when we're inside. There we go. Fantastic. By the way, I was meant to do the Train Sim World Free best photos in the video, and I still haven't been able to get to it, folks. So that is promised for this week, don't worry. So yeah, we're not done with Train Sim World Free just yet. We'll do that one last one. Hey, check out that. Hey, I think that's the first time I've seen the sides with actually different vests on, because they're usually with the orange vest, aren't they? So they got the yellow fluo vest there. That was really cool. They are the colour vests that I do use when I normally work. I use a yellow vest when I do a real job. Whoever gives me a real job, that would be a miracle. I can't say it. You know what? When we seen those hills in the when we seen those hills in the distance in the backdrop on training centre for Train Sim World 3, we should have thought there and then that this route was already teased back then, wasn't it? Signal fail? Huh? Did I go for a red light? Oh, loading last checkpoint. Okay. Didn't see that. Didn't see that. There you go. All right. All right. That works out all right. We're a little bit behind. Let me just get in front just here. Yeah, we've got a train in front. Okay, fair enough. All right, so we'll just we've got to be aware of that. Signals are not coming up on my information screen for some reason. Let me give a look. Aspect, I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. They're not coming up on my screen just now. I was like, what the hell? Settings are getting automatically changed, I noticed, on Train Sim World 4. That's nothing unusual. We've had that happen in the past. We've had the automatics, yeah, we've set our settings and all of a sudden they get automatically changed. Very annoying, very annoying. Should have thought that as well, because I was seen the see, that's a green signal, yeah, that one in front. That should actually be a red signal. By the way, folks, our live stream chat is subscribers only, as always, here at Australia Worldwide Gaming Entertainment. All of our uploaded videos and live streaming action gets held for review on the full replays of the live streams for any comments that do come through. So, in our live streams, our subscribers only is the way of communicating on the live stream community chat, which is, of course, see, we have an amber light down the bottom, so that's actually the light that we are pending on. But that's actually a 2 light, so yeah, Austrian signals are different, I do remember. So if we go to contact signal, you'll say denied. See, that train is just taking off now, so as soon as it gets past that signal, we should be fine. We are fine now. Green light is on. There we go. Should be right until we get to the station. Won't be doing any environmental cloud like the environmental fog today, but we will take care of that on our next stream that we will do tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow on our All Aboard. So there you go. That's not guaranteed though, but the plan is we're going to do environmental cloud, the environmental fog, new fog system on All Aboard. Hey, there's a Vetron on the side there. Look at that, the rail pool, Siemens. God, these platforms are absolutely beautiful. I love the detail on these platforms. They're really, really nice. These PSIs are really cool as well. I really like them. I'm hoping that they do start upping their game on the PSIs. And yeah, it's a good start. Okay. Yeah, I like the fact that they got the OBBs on them, and they're pretty nice. They're really, really cool. The Uber is now waiting. Oh, I like the ticket system. Yeah, that ticket systems are really cool. They're nice. I like the... oh, wow, look at that. They've got a real bit of information on the side there. So I did warn everybody that there would be micro shatters first time around. No, so this is officially our first run. So I haven't done any gameplay prior to this. We are 7.1 kilometers to the next state. Well, 7 kilometers. There you go. So we should be preparing for more signals along the way. Well, that's what I had to see if the Creators Club paint jobs have been taken off the AIs, because that was an option that I did want to do, because I've had numerous occasions where you get close to a Creators Club design and that also causes the micro shattering. Okay, we're good to go on that signal. I think that train's actually got off the side, folks, so I think we're right. Slow down, Aussie. Too slow, no, too fast. Time for photo mode. Here we go. Photo mode. It's time for photo mode. All right. Photo mode it is. All right. Let's hide away that. And let's now get into the scenery here. No. Oh, you betcha. Look at that. Check out that. What a great photo. Save and upload. You betcha. It's just gonna take things to a new level. I swear, it's just I'm gonna take things to a new level. And then let's get rid of that. Look at that. Bring it up a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. Oh, you betcha. Save and upload that one. Very good. And then, obviously, yeah, it's very nice. It's a good system. I really like the fact that we got photo mode. I wish there was a button though on the that we can actually have, so we don't have to pause the game and go into it. Yet again, it could. If they did that, it could cause crashes. So it's probably a good thing that they don't do that. comes another one down the other way. Alright, let's slow down, prepare for the emergency. Don't worry, I haven't spotted it. I haven't spotted it. Because we're changing tracks. So either changing tracks or we're going into the main town. Yeah, we're changing tracks. We're going to the right side, the right track just here, because straightforward would be a faster run. A little bit of a sliding just there. There you go. That's a bit of sliding. Bus is waiting over there. Look at that. Check out that. Bit of a freezing spike just there. We should have that taken away next time around. I'd actually say Train Sim World 4 on them this time. I remember the bikes were, even back in Train Sim World 3, I think they were still called TSW2 on the sides of them. You'll find the older routes will still say that. I know about the driver's assist, go away. They can be so annoying sometimes, the driver assist information. But it does come in handy if I use, like, say, I want to be ballsy and go PCB, LCB and all that razzle-dazzle, but anyway, because I've already hit the emergency button and everything, I've been penalised for that. I've got a couple of penalties along here. I've been speeding a few times over. Yeah, I had about 8-9 of those on the East Coast Main Line run earlier today. And now still managed to get a platinum for that. I'll probably say I'll probably be achieving platinum more so than not on that particular route. So you know me, I'm such a veteran of the UK stuff, but also, as much as I love German content, I'm going to be really, out of all the times I've done Austrian stuff for Train Simulator, I've always enjoyed Austrian content as well. So, yeah, it's very, very unique, very cool. And I'm a big fan of this route. So after doing it on Train Simulator, I fell in love with it. I thought, wow, I'm really looking forward to the Train Simulator release. And yeah, as much as, frame rate and everything, maybe here and there, micro shadows or anything, you can't take it away from, how beautiful it looks. It looks great. breaker again. Yes, there's a lot of other German Austrian content. The super, you got your super jets, you got your double stack, like your PBZFAs, but obviously they're the city jet. You got your city jets and all that. You got the high speed train, you know, which I'd love to see that added. So yeah, it's there's a lot of other different German trains, that can be added to Austrian content as well, but also a lot of OBB Austrian locos. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what else they can do, but obviously, you know, I'm nervous, you know, about the next Austrian route, because they've already stuffed up the sounds on this. So I think that's actually, you know, in my opinion, I think it's absolutely disgusting that they went ahead and done it, their first ever Austrian route, and couldn't even get the right sounds for it. You know, like, what happened to them trying to source sounds from the community? You know what I mean? Like, if they can do it for the US stuff, I'm pretty sure they could do it for the Austrian stuff. Like, why couldn't they, you know, put a thing up on, you know, secretly with maybe the beta team, you know, and say, hey, we need an Austrian player, say for instance, Austrian player that can source sound, the correct sounds and everything, and then could have went into that, and obviously, you know, if it wasn't really good quality, they could master that, and, you know, I just found it to be absolutely disgusting in my opinion. And I think it was an insult to the community and an insult to the people that have been waiting for Austrian content to be added to TSW. And that's it. That's all I'm going to say. No more. I say no more. Check out that hill. Wow, that looks absolutely great. Man, look at that. Oh my, I love the trees and everything on that. That's so detailed. Wow. I think it's time for photo mode again. I've got to get that. That's so cool. Alright. Bear with me. Yeah, look at that. Wow. And then we'll make sure that screenshot's gone. Yeah, look at that. These will be showing up on the forum, folks, on the photo area. I still haven't found out where the Railfans shots are, but I will check that later. Yeah, those hills are absolutely incredible. I can't express enough how incredibly detailed that is. It's also 1969. There you go. Welcome aboard. Wow, look at the clouds over the top of that hill, over the back there. Wow, check that out. I certainly am. I'm on PC, and I am also using the custom legendary engine settings. So, yeah, using the same legend settings from TSW3 that was tweaked, fixed up by a fella that threw a few things into it. So I'm using the same settings as TSW3 custom engine. It backs up the first run onto a cloud. So yeah, we've got a few micro shatters this time around because this is our very first run. So it should be not as bad next time we go around on it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Finally, Dovetail in the forums the other day, they actually finally admitted about the Unreal Engine 4 with the micro shattering. That's like, oh, duh. Well, the OGs know about the micro shattering. We've been putting up with it for how many years now? 7? Time for photo mode. Here we go. Got to get into this one. This is to be absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Look at this. All right. Oh, why can't we go any further? Oh wow. Yeah, you betcha. Look at that. That's really cool. We'll save that and put that up on the forum. Beautiful. Man, I'm going to become more of an artist this time around. I haven't won the screenshot contest since week 16, but I was fortunate enough to win the Train screenshot contest of week 16. S-Bahn week was really cool. Got a fair few likes for this week's week 36 contest, folks, and appreciate those 7 likes I checked out last time. I don't think I've had any more since. I'll be honest with you guys, I think the guy with the Northeast Corridor one is going to win it. It's an absolute stunning photo. I have to say, I think it's going to be well deserved if it wins it, but that guy's won it so many times over. It's just ridiculous how they keep picking the same people. But man, you gotta be in it to win it. That's the way it is. Yeah, I just think sometimes it's a little bit, BS how the same people keep winning it multiple times in the same year. And I won week 16 and 26 for Train Sim Classic, so I'm quite satisfied with that. So in total, I've won 3 times this year. But yeah. I think that's a bit wrong. Nah, sorry. Nah, I know I like the suitcase fig, but that's the first time I've actually seen it go down a pair of stairs like it's an escalator. Oh, no. Please fix that. You got to pick up that suitcase when you're doing that. You know what I mean? Like, was that guy holding a coffee in his hand? I think he was, eh? Now that was cool. This is walking into the train with the coffee in his hand. Why not? I want to see somebody use the venting machine and pull something out of the vending machine. That's the next step. And once again, like I explained to you guys, I want to start seeing more people, more than just adults in the game. I want to see kids, you know. And I want to see more rail fans on the sides of the tracks and everything, you know, like kids and everything, you know. That's what I want to see. That's what, and old people. I know they had a few old people, you know, as demonstrations on the side of. I bloody pulled the trigger. I was pressing the bloody wrong button then. I was pressing W. Like, hang on. Q. Yeah, good. The reason why they got this just here on the front, just on the bottom here, folks, is that's like a snow plow. So because it does snow around in real life, so I'm pretty sure that that is in there for that particular reason. Snow plow. I'm just going to go with that theory anyway. I think it's cool. Just have a snow plow on the side of the train. Not sure if this works actually. Does it? You're kidding, not even the destination board works. It's a bit disappointing. We are getting closer now to the German border. One of the big holding yards over to the side here. What the hell? Hey, check out the rail pools. Oh, you betcha. Oh wow, yeah, that's a big holding yard. Oh my god, look at the amount of stuff in that holding yard. Damn. Now we're talking. Holy shit, look at that. Now, that's what I'm talking about, folks. A holding yard that's not empty, it's got packed full of trains and cargo and that's what I want to see. That's a big plus, big plus. Big plus, so that's fantastic. Big massive green sidewalls this time around. Oh, okay. So yeah, I certainly am playing on PC. I'm originally from the PlayStation 4 back in the days when I first started doing gameplay for the YouTube channel. I'm originally an OG. I played it at my mate's house. My mate had it on PC when it was in beta stage back in 2017. So I have played the game since its existence, and yeah, it was absolutely, that's. Didn't really fall in love with the game back then, but yeah, I found it quite interesting. I've always been a rail fan of some sort, and yeah, I was very pleased about the game, and yeah, we were talking about it, him and me, back in those days, saying how much potential it's got, and yeah, when you get it really evolved in the game, it's like, well, yeah, it's got potential, all right, potential to cause a lot of problems. So I am hoping and praying, and I'm still waiting for somebody in the community. Obviously, we're in the early access period at the moment, so I'm not expecting anything at the current time. But hopefully, within the next week or two, we will see somebody in the community bring us a proper sound mod for this train. Okay, we have got a red light in front. I have noted that. I say we have caught up to another train. Yeah, so rely on those two amber lights on the bottom there. Don't rely on that green one. It's alright anyway, we've got the station before the... this is the big station. Big station. Yeah, so we're definitely getting closer to the German border. So the German border is very similar to the German-French route. It's on Train Simulator. It's a couple miles into France. It's very similar, this route. Yeah, it's a ripper of a station, this one. I love the green roof on it. It's really cool. Platform 3B. I like the fact that the roof is not clean as well. It's like got that dirt effect on it. I actually think that is very cool. Very attention to detail. I think a lot of people would have been really crying about that if it was not looking like that. You know, I think if that was clear, everybody would have like, hey, you know, that needs to be, you know, have that sort of dirtish effect of it. Even you can see it on the roof, on the front top of it as well, and I think that's really cool. Very attention to detail. I like it. Let's have a look inside. It's very similar to the float that's on the Austrian route, the Switzerland route, folks, on the essential sways. It's very similar. Very similar. All talents are basically similar to each other. Obviously, sound-wise, no. I heard a lot of people also said that the SBB would have been more so a better sound to have for this particular loco than the German Talent 2. I think that I agree with that. By the way, folks, we have the introduction to this particular route coming up on our YouTube channel. That'll be debuting in the next 15 minutes. It'll premiere first at 1080p. After the premiere, it'll be 4K 60 frames per second HD. A little bit disappointed at the Smurfs house on the side here is not actually showing on this route either. Actually, it's supposed to be there where that square is. Yes, Brian's ferries have decided to come over from the UK. Collectibles, yeah, I'll be grabbing those. I'm on the, I'll get the chances to do those. We'll grab some. We're gonna go and have a look around in the final station anyway, so we'll grab some collectibles while we're there. Won't be all of them because I'll go and check out some video footage from Neil later on, and then I'll sort of get a rough idea of where to go and grab all the collectibles. And that's if Neil's done them. I say he has, but maybe he hasn't. I don't know. I've been away. That's why I didn't do the live stream on launch day, because I've just displayed to you guys. I've just been to a funeral, and mother of my kids' mother passed away when we went to the funeral yesterday. It was a sad day, so yeah, family came first. So we had a lunch and everything afterwards, and everything. I ended up staying back overnight. So I thought, we've got 12 months ahead on this. My family comes first before anything, especially when it comes to my, my daughter and everything. Check out that hill. Wow, that is... Even the house is on the top of it. Look at that. It's insane. Part of the Rhine River, all that there. I'm not 100% certain. I think that's part of the Rhine. I think that red signal in front is actually after the station as well. Looking at the kilometre distance, I'm probably leaning towards yes. It should be after this station. We've got the border crossing coming up. So we're technically getting closer to the German border now. And if you are just joining us, my name is the Aussie Don, and we're coming to you from Sydney, Australia. This is our first look at the S-Bahn Vorarlberg, first ever border crossing route in the history of Train Sim World, and also first Austrian route in Train Sim World history. If you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. Punch your ticket, click that subscribe button. Join our family today. We're aiming for 4,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. We'll have to get there. You can check out our shorts area for real life trains of Sydney, Australia on our shorts area. I'm always posting stuff on there. I'm actually going to a big festival next weekend where they're going to have all the old school trains here in Sydney, Australia, and steam trains and trains back when I was a kid and even beforehand. So yeah, a lot of great transport festival on next weekend in the city. And there's not just trains, there's going to be buses and all kinds of things. So yeah, it's going to be really awesome. I'm looking forward to it. And I'll be doing shorts and video on the YouTube channel of that. And obviously I'll post those up afterwards because yeah, I've got a busy weekend. So it'll be after the weekend when I start posting all that up. Yeah, I'll be also doing footage at the grand final, the Rugby League grand final here in Australia, which is our biggest sport, or one of our biggest sports. The AFL people might go, oh no, it's not. Sorry, Collingwood supporters, but you're douches. I don't follow AFL. I don't really care who wins, to be honest. Yeah. I had my mother and my kid's brother was over last night, and he's like, "Oh, the Collingwood supporters, they're all scabs, they're all snobs, yeah, they're all up there." So I'm like, "Yeah, okay." Well, when you're passionate for your team, then you know I'm a person where you got a passion for your team, and so be it. But sometimes they can rub it in your face too hard, and it's like, man, grow up. Border crossing coming up. And here it is. Welcome to Germany. Then close the circuit breaker. So we're now in Germany. So I've got a few introduction videos coming up later on today. I've posted 2. I managed to get 2 of them out there before because I had like a little bit, like about an hour, maybe a bit more. I had around about 70-80 minutes between the East Coast Mainline live stream and this one. And the main reason I didn't go back to back pretty quickly is because I did allow myself, you know, enough time to go into editing and everything with those introductions I did earlier today. I've already posted 5 on the channel, and then there's another 5 that I'm posting today. So I did say to you guys, I'll get all of the new Train Sim World 4 introductions out there over the first week of release. Now I was going to do just Train Sim World 4 introductions, but I might end up starting just do everything, just get it all. See ya. If you want to look at those Train Sim World 2 and 3 and 1 introductions, they're all on those playlists. So we have playlists for each area of Train Sim World. So Train Sim World 3 playlist is done and done. Well, we've got one more video to post up later on. Well, I'll go do a video for the best photos I've done. Coming towards the end of our first trip on the S-Bahn Vorarlberg, and it's been an honour. And don't forget, folks, we will be live streaming with our traditional 2-hour live streams of Train Sim World this Tuesday and Wednesday. Midweek World of Trains on Wednesday, and Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesday, moving from Train Sim World 3 to 4. And we're live from 8 PM in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 PM Western Australia, 11 AM UK, 12 PM Germany, 6 AM Boston, 3 AM Los Angeles. Those times are subject to change because I know time zones are changing. So I think it's this weekend actually for the German and UK and all that, so I will correct it. There'll be information on the screen when we post the stream up later in the week anyway. And on our community area of our YouTube channel is where we'll throw all the details on the live stream and the direct link to it. All the details. I'll be throwing it up on the Dovetail forums like I normally do as well. We've got our own Train Sim World 4 videos and live streaming page up on there now as well. So everything's just going to be in that one location. We're going to have a look around here before we do say sayonara. We did do that when we went to Doncaster on the East Coast earlier today. And yeah, we're going to have a look around here, see what we can find. It's Linda. Very good. Very good. Marco Shadows weren't so bad going into here as well, because earlier today I did a did the introduction and all that, and you know all this was already saved into the cloud, so it wasn't so bad in this part of it. Okay, let's have a look at the results. So speeding 97, we only had 2 speeds. Hey, we got a platinum. Oh, you betcha. We've done it again. Damn, I'm undefeated. When it comes to doing routes, it is. So yeah, 2 from 2. Awesome. Right, let's return to free roam, and our customer will take over for the next trip on the way back. All right. Very good. Taillights. Frodo's on there. Excuse me, no. No. Push me now, rude. Alright, that premiere is starting, folks, for the S-Bahn Vorarlberg introduction video. So we're doing that now on the channel. That's premiering at 1080p, 60 frames per second after the premiere. It's more. Alright. I have a feeling what station that is too. It's in... Is it Linz or Puzzle? I think it's Puzzle. I know that station's in RSSLO's. Oh. Everybody, get ready for the marathon! No. No. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the chocolate. Yum, yum. Austrian chocolate. Swedish. Swiss chocolate. Swiss chocolate stuff. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. What is with the frame rate? Frame rate's saying 60 FPS now, isn't it? It is lagging, eh? That looks weird. It is FPS. 60. Where's all the collectibles? I can't remember what the collectibles are on this route, but anyway. I've only got a couple so far. And there's one over there. Bingo. Let's go and grab it. Route map. And these chocolates will be in some ridiculous area. No one dovetail, they've put it in some weird area. I wonder if there'll be any this time around that'll be blocked by a visible wall. We all experienced that originally on Birmingham, didn't we? Anyway, that'll do for now, I think. Yep, that'll do for now. Thank you for watching, folks. It's been an honor and privilege. And, yeah, couldn't have asked for anything better than that. Alright, I know my webcam has gone dark because it is getting darker here, so I've just turned that down, turn that up back to what we normally do in nighttime. So thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you S-Bahn Vorarlberg here at Australia Worldwide Gaming Entertainment, our first ever run here today on this Saturday, the 23rd of September 2023 from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment, Australia's original home of Train Sim World since 2019. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Take care. Later on this evening, we'll be bringing to you the Antelope line, and hopefully if we get time, we'll be able later on tonight also to do the remastered version on the Never Good Dresden as we check out the Vetron for the first time as well. That'll be awesome. The Siemens Vetron. There will be an introduction video for that coming up later on today, as well as the Nebuchadnezzar Dresden remastered introduction. And I have done the editing where I've cut out them saying Train Sim World 2. So yeah, it just says Train Sim World. But you'll notice when I cut it, split second. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Take care, folks. Have a great day. And don't forget, all our introduction videos we're doing here on our YouTube channel, as always, premiere first at 1080p at 60 frames per second, just like all our uploaded videos do. And afterwards, they are at 4K 60 frames per second for those introduction videos. The normal uploaded videos of Train Sim World action in the Train Sim World 4 era will be upwards to 1440p at 60 frames per second HD quality. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Hooroo.